Okay, there is a Muslim, he says he will call me and he is ready to shut me up. That's wonderful. Answer, Abdul, answer. And don't forget to mute YouTube. Well, Abdul is not answering. He answered, I think, now. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, Abdul, how are you doing?
How are you?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes. You are live on air. What do you want to say to us? We are talking about the moon splitting. What do you like to share, Mr. Abdul?
No. First, I want to talk about flat Earth.
About what?
Can we do that?
About what?
About the flat Earth.
About what? Flat Earth?
Flat Earth.
What?
Yes.
Well, this is, no. Our topic now. Okay, we
God.
can go there after we finish this one. So, what do you think about the moon splitting? Because we are making this video designated to answer the claim of the moon splitting. What do you want to say about this?
What about it?
Do you believe that the moon split?
Of course not. You can see the moon is whole right now, my friend.
Okay, so why you are calling me? Where those people come to me from? Okay. If you are a Muslim and you want to call me, I want a smart person to call me, not a person who took too much hashish. He do not know even what the topic, and of course not. So why you are calling me? I want people to debate me, not someone to agree with me. You know, there is something called Quran according to revelation. I don't know how many of you knows that the Muslims agree that the Quran they have today is not the same as the Quran used to exist in the time of Muhammad. In which way they say? It's just the way it was organized. They don't say we change it, we play with it. In fact, they did. So if you search right now, any one of you, if you search for Quran according to revelation, you will see many Islamic websites showing you the order of the Quran and supposedly how it's revealed between two brackets from the God between two brackets of Muhammad to the bracket prophet. So the first verse Muhammad he received, or chapter, it was Al-Alaq, and according to the Muslims today it is in the Quran as number 96, which is a clear proof that the Muslim they change the Quran and they play with it. If Allah gave you this is number 1, how you make it 96, which is the end of the Quran? However, our interest today is the chapter of the moon, which is the chapter where the moon supposedly split. As you see with me in the screen, it says it is number 54 in the Quran today. It is number what? 54 in the Quran. But in reality, it was 37, which means Muhammad he received this Quran as order 37 as a chapter. You see it? So in the original Quran, it is 37. This is the Qamar, which means the moon. Actually, the Qamar does not really mean moon. Sorry, I was talking about. You know, if we count the Muslim, they say to you the miracle of how the word moon, counted in the Quran. The word Qamar is a moon, but there is other word which is Hilal. It is a moon, and Ahilla is a moon, and Shahr is a moon. All of them, they are not even Arabic words. But we will continue with this. So the chapter of the moon, it is not 54 as you see. It is 37. Do you see it? So based on this, Muslims confirming this, not me, the miracle which Muslims they claim happened after 37 chapter of the Quran, which means after that it doesn't make sense if anyone asks Muhammad challenging him to give a miracle, because Muhammad already did a miracle, correct? Are you getting my point? So after this point, the Arab, the Christians, the Jews, they cannot say to Muhammad, hey, make a miracle. Hey Darax, how are you?
Hello, sir. Thank you for answering, by the way. I think I triggered you yesterday, so.
Yeah, because, you know, I like to talk to adult, and sometimes you don't, you know, I mean, I want to speak to you as an adult, but sometimes you don't speak to me as an adult. What I can do?
No, I think we misunderstood each other. I wasn't agreeing with you.
Okay, let's focus on this one. Are you listening?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was listening to you. I looked at the title.
Okay.
Yeah, I do believe that the moon split, yes.
All right. So,
Yeah.
do you agree with this, according to Revelation, as Muslims, they claim that the Quran, there's a revelation order and there's the Quran order today. They are different. Do you agree with that?
Wait, can you repeat that? Sorry.
According to Islam today, all the Muslims agree that the Quran, according to Revelation, the order of it is different from the Quran is printed between our hands today. Do you agree with that?
Wait, why are we talking about the order of the Quran? I called you to talk about the moon splitting.
This is why we are talking about, actually. This is why we are mentioning
Right,
that.
so let's talk about the verse.
Yeah, this is why I'm talking about. You see, talk to me as an adult, please. Okay, I'm telling you because we can prove if it's true or not by speaking about the order. So we are in the topic. So you believe in the order, which is the Muslim they claim, and you are a Muslim, that there's an order different from the order today, and this is the original order. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I guess the Quran is not.
So this is a Muslim website. It's called tanzil.net. It says here in front of me.
I want to get on YouTube. 1 second. Let me follow up with.
If you open YouTube, please be sure to mute YouTube so we don't have double sound.
All right.
Okay. Chapter 37 is the real number of the chapter of the moon, according to you Muslims.
Okay.
Okay. So after 36 chapter, Muhammad, he had a miracle happen to him, which is the splitting of the moon. Do you agree?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So after that point, if somebody says to Muhammad, why you don't do miracle? He will say, I did already, correct?
It's see, you were saying that, you know, it doesn't say exactly who did the miracle. This might be a
no,
miracle.
This is not the question now. Focus with me.
I am
after that point, you know, don't go back yet. We can go back later. Let us finish this point. So after Muhammad, he had this miracle happen. If I come to him second day, I say, hey, Muhammad, how come you don't have miracles? He should say to me, are you blind? I did already one yesterday, correct?
Allah, he may be too humble to claim it as his own miracle.
No, this is not about humble. This is not about humble. This is about refuting lies. Because if I am accusing you,
let's talk about splitting, sir.
You see, don't force me to hang up on you. You are acting like a kid. Stay in the level.
Okay, go ahead.
Stay in the level, please. Listen, if I say to you, why you don't do miracle, and I just did a miracle, I should say, well, I just had one, correct?
It could be a miracle of Allah, and he might not have wanted to claim it. So I'm not gonna
Oh, so you Muslims lying, saying that Muhammad never claim it is a miracle of Allah, because you just said it might be a miracle of Allah.
No, like I cannot conjecture why Muhammad, peace be upon him, didn't claim this as his own miracle. So I don't
Muhammad be my witness, everybody. Muhammad did not claim. Okay, hold on, lady. Muhammad, you just said something very important.
Yes.
Muslims in YouTube claim that Muhammad had a miracle. Muhammad never claimed one. Can you believe it? This is what she said.
Okay. No, but again, like I still don't get why you have a problem with the claim that the moon has split. Like if the Quran,
I'm not
if the
having
Quran
a,
is,
you see, it's not me who have a problem, it's you who have a problem, because you are going to
I
go
don't
to,
have a problem.
it is you who will go to hell, not me.
believe
Listen,
in-
listen.
Yeah.
False prophet followers, they are the one who have the problem, not me.
No, I don't.
You
have
just
a
said
problem.
something very important. Muhammad did not claim that this is a miracle from his God. So why the verse in the
No,
Quran?
no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I
So
said
what you
it
said?
could be that he didn't claim it as his own miracle. This is a miracle from Allah.
Okay.
So there is no reason why you're saying
Where
that.
it says, where it says in the Quran that this is a miracle from Allah, can you show me?
It doesn't say. It doesn't specify. It says the split is the moon. The hour has come.
Okay,
and the split is.
I will help you. It doesn't say, right? You just said that. But if we go, hold on. No, if we go to the second verse, if we go to the second verse, it says, and when they see a sign, they would turn aside away. Does it say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is a miracle, and it's a sign, but from who?
Yes. Sign from Allah.
Okay. So now, so the moon is split. But doesn't say from who, but we can assume he is, the Quran saying it's Allah. Okay, that's wonderful. So after this point, anyone come to Muhammad and he say, hey Muhammad, how come you don't have any miracle? Anyone,
it's not his miracle, it's the miracle of his God, Allah.
no problem.
So,
all the miracle is the
yes.
miracle of Allah. No problem. We got it. Don't repeat yourself, please. We know that Muhammad is not saying he is God, supposedly. He is saying he is a prophet, correct?
yes,
Okay,
he is,
so when
it's a
Moses he did the miracle, it's not the miracle of Moses, it is God miracles which he gave to Moses, correct?
Yeah, through the actions.
All right. So now Muhammad, he received a miracle from his God to prove what? To prove that he is a prophet, correct?
I have no information to say that, so I'm not
Why your God do miracle? Is he like working in the circus to do show? It's a show time.
He's doing miracles for the people. He's not doing it for the prophet. Like the prophet is not.
You just agreed with me because you are not listening. You just agreed with me. He is doing it to the people, not to the prophet. He is doing it. Hold on. He is doing it. Don't talk when I'm talking, so people can understand you and me. So he did it to the people, so they can believe. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the purpose of the miracle. It's people see and they can believe. When somebody asks a Muslim, his name is Sister Fifi, said that the reason no historian report the moon splitting because it was for a few seconds. So is it meant for only people who live in that town to see it only, like they were waiting a few seconds and happen and that's it? So there's no report of such a thing. The whole universe, there's no historian said that we saw a moon splitting. This is a big event to happen. It's not something secret. And this is 600 years after Jesus, where there's historian, there's languages, there's books, there's libraries. The Alexandria Library is one of the biggest libraries in the world. Hold on. So nobody reported. Secondly.
Let me answer to you.
Secondly.
I want to answer to you. You just
answer
made
to
a
what?
claim.
Answer to what?
Yeah, you said that the reason why you don't believe in it is because you said there is no record of it. So just because the Quran says it, we should not believe it, right? So let's go to your Bible, sir. It says in Joshua chapter 10 that the sun stood still for an entire day. How do you justify that? Where's the proof for any of that? Because it's really weird, because if the earth stops spinning around its axis, the entire universe would be destroyed. The entire earth would be destroyed. So what exactly is your point?
Well, the point is that everybody was there, including the enemy. He was witnessing such a miracle.
Everybody was there when the earth stopped spinning around its axis.
And secondly, hold on. Let me answer you. There is certain words. It can't. Hold on. Let me answer. You want me to answer, or you wanna just keep talking like a talking machine, like a disposal machine? Okay. When you were a prophet, he said, the judgment day is near, and the moon split asunder. Did your God Allah mention that the moon put together again?
Well, it didn't, but you can see it.
Okay, so the same. Now, so hold on. Let me continue. So when the Bible speak about the sun froze in its place, It can have many meaning. That's, you know, time stop.
Oh,
Hold on, hold on,
oh,
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me answer.
context.
You want to hear yourself or you want to hear me? You want to hear yourself?
I will hear you.
If
I
you
will
want to hear
Go.
yourself, I will stop talking. You give me the answer for it.
What's that? Sorry.
If you want to hear yourself talking about this verse in the Bible, I will stop talking. You talk.
I'm just seeing the hypocrisy.
Okay, the
in it.
hypocrisy is yours. So the
You
time is
just wanted-
stop and
you just
God
wanted
is
to
stop
use
the
this
time.
metaphor
Hold
just
on.
now.
Let me answer, Potato.
A
The
metaphor.
time is stop and God, he can do that. This is my God, the one who made Mary.
Okay,
Hold
Mike,
on, hold on,
exactly.
hold on,
Allah
hold
can
on.
do
Just to
that.
show you the hypocrisy. The God who made Mary have a
Okay.
son without a husband, he can do that. The God who made, the God who have a person, his name is
agree
Jesus.
with-
Hold on. Who can walk in water, who can resurrect people from death, who can make the blind see, who can heal the leper, who can tell you what you have in your house, and this is all your Quran. He can do that. Your God cannot.
Yes,
So
he
you
can.
are
Yes, he
questioning.
can. Thank
No,
you
you
for
can. He
being-
cannot. You cannot. You see,
Yes,
you
yes,
just
you
said.
can.
You just
Disagree.
you just agreed. You just agreed yourself that
You
Allah.
just agreed.
Hold
You
on.
just agreed. You just tried to say this has a lot of meanings. Maybe
No,
the
no,
sun
no,
didn't
I'm not
stop.
saying
You
have a lot of meaning. I'm not saying it have just a lot of meaning. I give you a completion for it. I say it. Oh, shut up, stupid. Shut up. Listen, I'm asking you, if you want to speak smart, let me talk. I will let you talk. I talk, you talk. All right? So I say that the God who made the blind see, he can make the sun stop. The God who made Jesus.
Talk about the physical impossibility.
Hold on,
of the
hold
earth
on.
stopping
The
in
God
its
who
axis.
made Jesus
Let's
come
talk
to us,
about
which is
that.
God
They
himself
have
coming to the
control
earth, his name is
momentum.
Jesus.
Everything in the earth is
Here we go,
destroyed.
you start again. You will not let me talk. Are you going to let
Alright,
me
go.
talk or you will not?
I just cannot stand your hypocrisy, sir. That's why.
The hypocrisy is you. You're a prophet. He told the Muslims not to touch women when they have their period. Then he put his penis between their legs. You want to show the hadith?
not go
The
there.
hypocrisy
Stick to the
is
topic.
to
Why
say
don't you
not
stick
to
to the-
pray toward the Kaaba,
Stick to the
not to
topic,
turn your
sir.
ass when you are doing poo-poo, and he was doing it. The hypocrisy
yeah.
is to say don't have more than 4
different
wives and he
topic
have 13. The hypocrisy is
let's
to
stick
say
to
be
the moon, sir.
decent when he go to flirt with his
stick to
own
the
son
moon,
wife.
sir.
So shut up. Let me continue. So now, so the God of the Bible is proven he can do things, and the Quran confirm that. For the God of the Bible, he can make the dead alive, he can make the blind see, he can make a woman have no child and no husband to have a child without husband. Now your God cannot do any of this, and the proof in front of you. So listen. Now let us go.
A miracle is a miracle. You don't believe in a miracle because it makes
Here we
sense,
go.
right?
If there is any miracle in the Quran, okay, just to prove your point. There.
Stop talking over me. Are you muting me, by the way?
I
Like, are
am
you
not muting you. People are laughing at you.
Okay.
You are a talking machine. You are a radio, but you have no brain, as your prophet said. Your prophet, he said that women are half a brain. I don't agree with him, but maybe he's right about
Yeah,
you. Listen.
That's
Listen
your
carefully.
sheeple
Listen
in the
carefully.
comments.
If there is any miracle
That's
beside this miracle in the Quran, if there is any miracle beside this miracle in the Quran,
What's that?
if there is any miracle, you see, you're not listening. You make me shout. And
No,
I'm listening.
because you aren't saying anything.
I'm saying if there is any miracle Muhammad did beside this miracle of the Quran, or his God did.
Every miracle is by God, so I don't
This is
know.
not the question. This is not the question. Listen carefully.
Yes.
Don't force me to hang up on you, please. If there is any miracle, because you are just a kid, you are just being stupid, silly. I ask you about something, you answer about something else. I'm asking you, if there is any miracle Allah he did in the time of Muhammad beside this miracle in the Quran.
I mean, this is a pretty big miracle. So we can go with that.
It's a pretty big. It's a pretty big. This is another question. I'm not asking you if it's big or small. What's wrong with you? Listen carefully. Listen slowly. You know, if there is any miracle Allah he did to Muhammad beside this one in the Quran.
The Quran. In the Quran. Well, off the top of my head, I cannot think of any now.
Okay, forget about your head. Get it from your nose. What do you mean of the top of my head? What does that mean, guys? So guys, she knew a miracle in the Bible. She knew that the sun stood, but she did not know anything about her prophet. Listen. She did not know anything about her prophet. She have zero idea if her prophet. Okay, let me. Okay, hold on. So I will give you. Listen, shut up. Take a machine. I will give you 15 minutes to call me back and to show me one miracle beside this miracle in the Quran. Can you do that? Happened to Muhammad. Is that fair?
Got you.
Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay, call me in 15 minutes. It's a challenge to all the Muslims to show me a miracle Muhammad he did or Allah he did to him beside this one they claim. In the Quran. All the story you find is in the Hadith. There is nothing in the Quran. So when this Balbula she speak blah 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 blah, how the God he stopped the sun, we can. This is God. And all the people of Israel witness for it. Who witnessed for this? Not the enemy, not the friends. And even the verse itself doesn't say anything. It just said the moon split asunder, but doesn't say that Allah he put it together again. So if Allah he split the moon, then the moon should be split already. And it's still until now. At least, let us say, it was his ability to make it stay in its place, no problem. God can do that, even though it's against physics. But he did not put it together again. The verse is so clear, it says, he split it. He never said, I put it back. But the moon is one piece, which is a proven that all of this is a lie from the beginning. Number two, if Muhammad he made a miracle, or his God he did a miracle, then he should say, well, I did miracle for you. Anytime they say to him, why you don't do miracle? He should say, I did already. Are you blind? Didn't you see how the moon split? My God split it for you. But if we read the whole Quran, the entire Quran, we will not find one time Muhammad saying, I did, or my God split the moon for you. Remember, this is the chapter 37 in the original Quran, which the Muslim they play with. Which means we have long list of chapters after that. Anytime anyone say to Muhammad, where is your proof that you are a prophet? He will say, well, the moon is split. Correct? And let us assume for the sake of argument that Muhammad he had this miracle. What is the proof that even the God of Muhammad is the one who did that? Let us say I am on earth and the moon is split. Let us say the sun is gone. What does it have to do with my God? How I can prove it? You see how silly this argument? But now we gave this lady, the talking machine, 15 minutes, and not only 15 minutes, I will give you 15 years. And not only 15 years, 15,000 years to show me a miracle Muhammad he did in the Quran. Beside this, is that the only orphan miracle Muhammad he have? Yet this miracle does not say that Muhammad he did anything. Or what happened, he saw an eclipse. And if we go in the hadith, you will see that Muhammad, when he see an eclipse, he go crazy. And even the Muslim today, they have a special prayer for the eclipse. Is that true, or I'm making things up? Read and love. She said that the Prophet recited Quran in a loud voice in a prayer at the eclipse. We've been ordered to free a slave at the time of the lunar eclipse. Do you see it? Aisha reported that Allah apostle, he recited loudly in the eclipse prayer. There is a prayer, it's called the eclipse prayer. Can you believe it? And he have a special bowing down to the eclipse 4 times. 4 times and 4 worship. Eclipse. And actually, it was the eclipse Muhammad is speaking of. And this is the proof. There's no Quran. There's no moon split. Muhammad, he said, there's 10 things have to happen, 10 signs for the judgment day. What are they? The smoke, the Dajjal is supposed to mean the Antichrist. The beast, which means Al-Jassasa. The rising sun from the west, which is very funny, we explained it before. And the descent of Jesus, son of Mary. Okay. Gog and Magog. Landslide in 3 places. One in the east, one in the west, and one in Arabia. But where is the eclipse? He forgot. Anyone understand why this is stupid of Muhammad? Because in the Quran he said that this is a sign of the judgment day. In the hadith it's not. And by the way, when Muhammad he say a number, you better count. Like here he says 10 sign. Are they 10 sign? Count them. Because always I find that when Muhammad he say 10, usually they come as 9 or 8. Let us count this one. The first one, the smoke. The second one, the Dajjal. The third one, the beast. The fourth is the rising sun from the west. The fifth is Jesus. The sixth is Gog and Magog. The 7 is the landslide. And the 8 this is the part of the landslide. There are 8. Where is the 10? Did you notice with me how stupid this statement is? He said there are 10. Anyone see the 10? Muhammad always he do that. He said there is 10, we find there are 7 or 8. He said there's 9, it come to be 6. But he just said 10. Where's the 10? The liar himself, he do not know how to make up a lie. At least make 10, man. So there is no 10. And he forgot to count the eclipse. What happened? Muhammad was a crazy man about the eclipse, and he believed it is the sign of the judgment day. That's all what happened. I don't want to continue until we find if our friend here, Barax, she is searching Google. Prophet Google until now, after it's already 10 minutes, she could not find any miracle in the Quran. Muhammad he did. Can you believe it? A prophet who spent his life claiming to be a prophet, he have 0 miracle. How that can be possible? Let us call her back, because I want to continue with my topic. I don't know if she will answer. So, lady, did you find any miracle in the Quran beside this one?
Well, yeah, I mean, this should have not slipped my mind, but the Quran itself is a miracle of Muhammad.
Okay, guys, did you hear this? Thank you very much. The Quran. Hold on. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Just let me make a comment, please. You see, let us make an agreement. Let's have a civil talk, because I'm shouting, you are shouting. People, they cannot hear you. Please, please. You just say it. You don't need explanation. You said the Quran is a miracle by itself, correct?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yes.
Be my witness. I want you to be. You promise me you will not change your mind after 2 seconds. You promise?
Of course not. I can give you a different miracle.
No. That's just wait. Let us go by this one first. If the Quran is a miracle, how the Quran in chapter 17 saying that Allah refrained from giving miracles? The mic is yours.
So, what do you mean? Like it's because he said that because the prophets, people had ignored the signs from Allah from prophets. That's why
This is not the question. This is not the question. This is not the question. Focus. Slow down. It says here, nothing has prevented us from sending the miracles.
Yeah, it's because people had ignored the signs from Allah. That's why it says.
Okay. I'm not asking you why, because just focus with me, please. As long he is confirming that he is prevented, he did not send a sign. If the Quran is a sign, that the one who said this verse is stupid, because by saying it he just made a miracle. So when he's saying, let me finish. I will give you the mic. What's wrong with you? Don't you want to hear my comments so you can give me the answer?
All right, go ahead.
Do you have a remote control? Listen. As long as I'm saying nothing prevented me from doing that, that's mean I did not do that, correct?
Yes, Allah refrained from sending miracles because people ignored the signs.
Thank you. So Allah, he refrained, so he did not send any miracle.
No. The Prophet, peace be upon him, is a seal of all the prophets.
Don't forget about the seal now. Forget about the seal. Did you just say? Hold on. The Prophet is a seal of the Prophet. Who cares about this now? I'm asking you. Did you just say Allah, he refrained from sending miracles? He refrained? Did you use the word refrain?
Yes.
Okay. So he did refrain from sending miracles. Did he or he did not?
He refrained, yes.
Okay, that's mean he sent no miracle.
No, the Quran is not just a miracle; it's also a moral compass for people.
This is not the question. Don't change the topic. Okay, guys, the Quran is a recipe for salad. The Quran, talking machines. You see how stupid you are. The second you find yourself in trouble, you keep talking, so people will not hear what I'm saying, what you are saying. Listen carefully. You just said.
You keep interjecting.
Listen, you just say that Allah refrained from sending miracles. So he refrained. That means this verse is not from Allah.
It's the final revelation, so you understand.
Let me talk. I will give you the mic.
This is the final revelation.
I will give you. Okay, let's make an agreement. I will give you 2 minutes. I will talk to her for 1 minute. Is that fair? Is that fair?
All right, go ahead.
Okay. So you said Allah refrained from sending miracles. That's mean Allah, he sent 0 miracle. I will give you the rest of my time to you. 2 minutes. Go ahead.
All right, so I'm saying that the Prophet is the seal of all prophets. The Quran is the seal of all the revelations that came before it. So it's a miracle, but it's also a moral compass for us. It corrects all the other revelations before it. So we can consider it to be a miracle, but it's also a revelation from Allah for us to follow him, to obey his commands, and to have a glimpse into his nature. So I don't see what exactly your problem is with claiming that this Quran is a miracle from him.
This is the most stupid answer ever I heard, because I have nothing to do with it's my time now. It's my time to talk. We made an agreement.
You said 2 minutes, right?
Let me talk. You just finished your did you finish or you did not finish?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Say what you need to say.
So who care if this is composing guidance, blah blah? This is another question. Allah, he refrained from sending miracles. He refrained. That's mean he sent 0. Let me finish. We agreed. 1 minute for me, 2 minutes for you. What's wrong with you?
All right, go ahead. Sorry.
So as long Allah, he refrained, and you claim that the Quran itself is a miracle, That means the one who said this sentence is a fool, because by making such a sentence, he just made a miracle. But he just confirmed that he refrained from sending a miracle. In the same time, that confirmed that the miracle which Muslims they claim in the chapter of the moon is a fraud, because Allah refrained from sending a miracle. The mic is yours.
Okay, so the Quran is the last revelation, and it's the last miracle from Allah. So it's the seal for all the revelations that's come before it. So that's why there's no contradiction in the verse that you just quoted and the Quran being revealed to Muhammad. Peace be upon him.
Peace be upon you. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
You are repeating the same thing. You are stupid. Listen,
I am not
just said,
stupid.
let me answer. Yeah, you're stupid. You just
I
repeat
don't
the
see
first.
contradiction.
You just
Alright.
repeat. You just
I have a
repeat the
question for
same
you.
thing
Can
you
you-
said a
can you
minute
point-
ago. Let me talk.
can you
Let me
point
look. What's wrong with this woman?
I don't see
Look,
contradiction, that's why.
You are a Turkey. You are a Turkey. Turkey. You chicken. What's wrong with you? We said 2 minutes for you, 1 minute for me. When you are done, I will talk so people can hear you and can hear me. As long. No, don't call me. I'm just too stupid even to waste my time with you. As long Allah he refrain. The Quran is the final message of Allah, and the Prophet is the seal of the Prophet, and this is the seal. The guy he just said, I'm not going to do a miracle.